Specifications and software. The HP15 is powered by a 5th generation Intel Core i3-5005U CPU. This is a Broadwell chip, which borrows the same basic architecture from Haswell Intel's 4xxx series CPUs, but uses the smaller 14nm fabrication process. It's a dual-core CPU with a maximum speed of 2 GHz no turbo and supports Intel's hyper-threading. You also get 4 GB of DDR3, 1600 MHz RAM, a 1 TB 5400 RPM hard drive, and integrated Intel HD graphics 5500. Other specifications include Wi-Fi BGN, Bluetooth 4.0, an HD webcam, a 4-cell battery, 41WHR, and DTS Studio Sound enhancement for the stereo speakers. The two DIMM slots can accommodate up to 8 GB of RAM, even though they aren't user-accessible. On the software front, HP installs Windows 10 Home 64-bit edition and a bunch of apps. There are a couple of programs from Cyberlink including webcam, Photo Director, and Power Media Player. You also get 25 GB of free Dropbox cloud storage for 6 months with the laptop. HP doesn't bundle Microsoft's Office Suite, but you do get WPS Office 10 Personal Edition and the trial version of Office 365 Personal Edition. Other software includes Wall Tangent Games, Evernote, McAfee Live Safe Internet Security, and HP's support programs. The latter can get on your nerves with pop-up messages every now and then, which are a pain to get rid of. Performance. Once you get rid of the annoying bloatware, the HP15 functions well. You'll notice a hint of sluggishness intermittently, but Windows 10 runs smoothly for the most part. If you're coming from a Windows 7 PC, then it will take some getting used. The search box in the taskbar is your best friend when it comes to finding programs and features. In fact, here are some default settings that we recommend you change on any Windows 10 machine before you get started. To take full advantage of all the features, we recommend you sign in with your Microsoft account. The Cortana voice assistant feature is disabled by default, but you can enable it by simply changing the region from India to the US. You can initiate commands with the phrase "Hey Cortana," which works well on the HP15. Some features such as Windows Hello are not supported simply because this laptop doesn't come with the required hardware for biometric user recognition. The 15.6-inch screen has a resolution of 1366x768 and is LED backlit. As you'd expect, viewing angles are quite poor, as color banding is very evident even in wallpaper images. This also affects text and icons, which exhibit jagged edges. The lid doesn't offer much protection either, and the display smears pretty easily when you apply even light pressure. The screen is highly glossy, so reflections are a real nuisance. The trackpad has good response thanks to the smooth surface, and HP has also added gestures for Windows 10. A 3-finger tap will wake up Cortana, while a 4-finger tap will bring up Action Center from the right, which is similar to the notification shade in Android. A 3-finger swipe down will minimize all open windows. Other gestures are similar to what we've seen from HP in the past. Coming to the benchmarks, the HP15 scored 2,842 and 3,878 in the Home and Work benchmark suites of PCM Arc8. In the graphics tests, we got an overall score of 495 in 3D Mark Firestrike. POVRA completed its run in 10 minutes and 42 seconds. These numbers show that the i3-5005U is marginally better than the similar Haswell counterpart, which powered the HP Pavilion 13 review. It's more than adequate for running Windows 10 with ease as well as light multimedia work. The HP15 supports 4K video playback with hardware decoding, due to which CPU utilization rarely goes beyond 15%. This means you can perform other tasks in the background. However, watching a movie isn't a very enjoyable experience, due to the lackluster screen. Audio quality is not too shabby though. After tinkering around with the DTS enhancements, audio levels can become fairly loud with decent depth. The placement of the speakers also helps sound bounce off a table's surface, thereby amplifying it a little. The 41Wh battery managed to give us 2 hours and 11 minutes in Battery Eater Pro. This should translate to roughly 4 hours of regular usage. It's not great, but it's something we've come to expect from laptops in this price range. We didn't notice any heating issues with regular usage, and you can only faintly hear the fan spinning when it's working on anything CPU intensive.